Runway 08, Bournemouth Airport. A retired Airbus. A 340 clears for takeoff, not with passengers headed for Ibiza or Nice, but with box after box of 3-pound sunglasses, TikTok leggings, and snow-white dresses. Asterisk, asterisk. This isn't a holiday flight, it's a haul flight. And it's not just taking off, it's reshaping the UK economy. Here's a riddle for you. How can a 5-pound hoodie, made in China, flown 5,000 miles on a jet, arrive at your doorstep faster and cheaper than one made in Manchester? How can your £2.99 impulse buy still come with free shipping, while your local shop can't compete? The answer? A loophole, a quiet one. And it's now at the center of a multi-billion-pound shift in global trade. Just a few years ago, if you wanted to ship low-cost goods across the world, you used a container ship. It was slow, it was cheap, and it made economic sense. But today, that 4-pound TikTok necklace is now flying across 2 continents, on a jet, landed, sorted, and delivered to a doorstep in Wales, sometimes in less than 48 hours. This is the new normal. At the height of the pandemic, e-commerce exploded. People couldn't go to shops, so shops came to people. And a quiet revolution began behind the scenes. A British company called European Cargo saw an opportunity. They took old Virgin Atlantic jets, wide-body planes made for holidaymakers, and ripped out the seats. In their place, clothing, gadgets, flat-packed mirrors, anything that could fit in a box. Straight from Guangzhou to Bournemouth. But here's the twist. Why does this work? Why are Chinese firms shipping thousands of parcels by plane and still undercutting UK brands? It comes down to a trade clause. One word, really. De minimis. It's a threshold. If the value of a package is under £135, and it's going straight to a UK consumer, it can enter duty-free. No tariffs, no taxes. Just fly, land, deliver. It was designed to avoid the paperwork for low-value items. But now, it's the business model. How big is this loophole? According to new government data, the value of these imports rose from £3.9 billion to £5.9 billion in just 1 year, a 53% jump. If those goods had normal import duties, that's more than £1 billion of tax revenue gone, money that could have gone to schools, roads, healthcare. Instead, it helped subsidize your £2 eyeliner and the jet it flew in on. At East Midlands Airport, the cargo ramps are packed. Saudi planes, Ethiopian planes, American planes, all flying the same modern-day Silk route, made of polyester. Air freight used to be for expensive things, electronics, perishables, critical medical supplies. Now, it's Shine jumpsuits and Temu gadgets. The economy has been quietly re-engineered for speed over sustainability. But there's a cost. High streets across Britain are hollowing out, independent shops closing, UK-based retailers squeezed by rising costs, slow logistics, and a consumer base hooked on cheaper, faster, trendier. And they're not just competing with foreign manufacturers anymore. They're competing with airborne warehouses. Meanwhile, regional airports are pivoting from people to parcels. And no one, not even the passengers, seems to notice. America saw this coming. So did the EU. They've already started closing the de minimis loophole, imposing stricter tariffs, demanding fairer trade. Even Donald Trump slapped taxes on these fast-flying imports. Now the UK is under pressure to act. An official inquiry is underway, but the decision isn't easy. Because if you close the loophole, prices go up, especially for low-income families who rely on cheap online goods. It's a battle between protecting domestic business and protecting the illusion of affordability. We used to browse shop windows. Now we scroll TikTok feeds. We used to wait 6-8 weeks for delivery. Now we're frustrated if it takes more than 2 days. Influencers unbox parcels that flew 5,000 miles, sometimes without realizing it. And behind every viral haul is an invisible economy bending to meet that dopamine demand. This is the paradox. You can get more for less, faster than ever, from the other side of the world. But it only works because something or someone is paying the hidden cost. Carbon emissions rise, local industries fall, tax revenue disappears, and we all get a little more addicted to the instant hit of a £3 deal. This isn't just shopping. It's behavior economics at scale. Maybe this is sustainable. Maybe the UK becomes the air freight capital of Europe and reaps the benefits. Or maybe, like others, the government tightens the rules. The loophole closes, prices rise, and we face the trade-off we've been avoiding. Right now, as you watch this, there's a fleet of planes over the Caspian Sea, each one loaded with the things we clicked, liked, and added to cart. They'll land, sort, and arrive before your next coffee break, wrapped in cardboard, sold as convenience. But behind every package is a question. Are we building an economy around what's best for people, or just what's fastest for the algorithm?